Good morning to one and all. Today's topic is partial derivatives. Okay. Let z is equals to f of x comma y be a function of two variables x and y. Then the derivative of z with respect to x, keeping y as constant, is called partial derivative of z with respect to x. It is denoted by dou z by dou x or dou f by dou x or fx or zx. The basic definition is that is dou f by dou x is equals to limit delta x tends to 0 f of x plus delta x comma y minus f of x comma y divided by delta x. Similarly, derivative of y with respect to y is dou f by dou a, dou f by dou y, that is equals to limit delta y tends to 0 f of x comma y plus delta y minus f of x comma y divided by delta y. The second order partial derivatives dou by dou x of dou z by dou x is equals to dou square z by dou x square, that is equals to f of x comma y xx. Another one is dou by dou y of dou z by dou x, that is equals to dou square z by dou y dou x, that is equals to dou square z by dou x dou y, that is equals to dou by dou z of dou by dou x of dou z by dou y, that is equals to f x y of x comma y, that is equals to f y x of x comma y. Dou by dou y of dou z by dou y is equals to dou square z by dou y square, that is equals to f y y. This is the definition. Let us take one example. Find the first and second order partial derivatives of u is equals to e power x sin y. Solution is given function is u is equals to e power x sin y. This is the function. First order partial derivative with respect to x is dou u by dou x is equals to dou by dou x of e power x sin y. With respect to x, y term is constant, so sin y is constant right outside of the derivative. Sin y into dou by dou x of e power x. Derivative of e power x is equals to e power x. So the first order partial derivative is sin y into e power x, that is equals to e power x into sin y. Next one, the first derivative with respect to y is dou u by dou y is equals to dou by dou y of e power x sin y. With respect to y, e power x is constant right outside of the derivative. E power x into dou by dou y of sin y, that is equals to e power x. Derivative of sin y is equals to cos y, so that is equals to e power x cos y. Right, these are the first order partial derivatives, dou u by dou x and another one dou u by dou y. These are the first order partial derivatives. Next one, Second order partial derivative, dou square u by dou x square is equals to dou x square is equals to dou by dou x of dou u by dou x, that is equals to dou by dou x of dou u by dou x. Dou u by dou x is e power x into sin. Here also same, with respect to x, y terms is constant, right outside of the derivative sin y into dou by dou x of e power x, that is equals to sin y into derivative of e power x is equals to e power x, that is equals to e power x into sin y. This is the second order partial derivative with respect to x. Next one, second order partial derivative dou square u by dou y dou x. This can be written as dou by dou y of dou u by dou x, that is equals to dou by dou y of dou u by dou x is e power x sin. Here derivative with respect to y, x terms is constant, that is e power x is constant, so write the outside of the derivative e power x into dou by dou y of sin y, that is equals to e power x. Derivative of sin y is equals to cos y. Okay. Next one, dou square u by dou x dou y is equals to dou by dou x of dou u by dou y is equals to dou by dou x of dou u by dou y. Dou u by dou y is equals to e power x cos y. Here with respect to x, y term is constant, so write cos y is constant, write the outside of the derivative. Okay, cos y into dou by dou x of e power x, that is equals to cos y into derivative of e power x is equals to e power x, that is equals to e power x into cos y. Here dou square u by dou y, dou square u by dou y dou x and dou square u by dou x dou y are both same, so therefore dou square u by dou x dou y is equals to dou square u by dou y dou x. Next one, dou square u by dou y square is equals to dou by dou y of dou u by dou y, that is equals to dou by dou y of dou u by dou y is equals to e power x cos y. Here with respect to y, x term is constant, x term means e power x is constant, so e power x into dou by dou y of cos y, that is equals to e power x into derivative of cos y is equals to minus sin y, that is equals to minus e power x sin y. This is the partial derivatives first order and second order. Okay, thank you very much for giving this opportunity.